Evergreen can weather most storms. Its customers are analogous to leaves, or perhaps more precisely, needles, since an evergreen is a conifer. And this kind of company is able to build incredible, long-lasting relationships with its customers. Consequently, evergreens remain lush, healthy, and green all year round. By contrast, other companies struggle to keep their customers or routinely shed them as though they are dead leaves, and therefore are forced to continuously grow new leaves or add new customers in order to survive. The analogy is a simple one, but I found myself coming back to it again and again. One question in particular really resonates with me. How is it that some companies seem able to effortlessly create customer loyalty, thereby increasing their profits, while others seem to be constantly dropping existing customers and simultaneously struggling to find new ones? Over the years, I've spent a great deal of time working with companies across a variety of industries, and I'm positioned to answer that question. It has everything to do with the relationship between the company and the customer, how the company approaches that relationship, what systems it puts into place, and how it thinks about marketing. Most companies do not build those relationships beyond lip service, beyond the typical and tired assertion, "We provide wow service." Great companies do more. They spend the time to continually cultivate and nurture relationships with their customers, from even before they were actually customers. When a company invests in this manner, its customer relationships develop and become as strong as they can be, with customer loyalty becoming a key factor of the relationship. Like the roots of an 800-year-old tree, this loyalty eventually becomes capable of supporting tremendous and continuous growth. This is the kind of company that becomes evergreen. Why I created this audio program. When it comes to working with clients, I'm a pragmatist. I want my clients to experience dramatic results and quickly. My work can be boiled down to helping them answer two simple questions. How do you most effectively get a new customer? And more important, once you have that customer, how do you keep that customer for life? My clients have come from all over the world and have worked in hundreds of different industries. However, throughout the past decade, I have largely focused on online entities. I became known in internet circles as the customer retention guy. I'm the person companies call when they want to figure out why they are losing customers and how to stop the bleeding. It became apparent that many problems were similar from one company to the next. I soon identified three distinct areas where problems could be located and solutions implemented. I named them the 3 C's of an evergreen organization. Once I saw these patterns clearly, I could easily solve dozens of problems related to everything from sales and marketing to customer service to employee retention and more. In short, I could help a business go from losing customers and money one day to keeping customers and making money the next. Companies started bringing me in to do consultations, strategy sessions, workshops, and assessments. I worked with marketing departments, sales teams, customer service divisions, senior executives, and CEOs. It was satisfying, to say the least, to recognize that so many complex business challenges could stem from one of these three distinct areas. But this audio program isn't about me. This audio program is about you and your business. I'm here to help you now. I make some bold suggestions in the first half of this audio program. For example, I debunk the myth that companies should spend so much energy and money focusing on new customer acquisition, arguing that this is actually the root cause of at least half of their problems. I also introduce and explain the 3 C's of an evergreen organization: character, community, and content. These are the core principles that I believe generate true customer loyalty and not just a pie-in-the-sky feeling of loyalty. In the second half of the audio program, I make more bold suggestions. For instance, I believe the traditional 4 P's of marketing are dead, and there's actually a far more simplistic way to think about marketing. To change your results, you need to reevaluate the paradigm that was true yesterday and exchange it for the paradigm that is true today. Our world has changed. In these chapters, I focus on the tactical and customer retention enhancing approaches that are available to all businesses. There are discussions about social media strategies, customer loyalty programs, and the type of rewards your customers really crave, customer lifetime value, CLV, and the ways that new customers interact with and communicate with your business. I also want to show you how to deal with customer complaints, when to fire a customer, and how to have new customers fall in love with you. Note, throughout this audio program, I most often use the term customer, but you can use it interchangeably with client. I'm not here to argue the subtle distinctions between the two terms. Call them whatever you prefer, provided it forces you to treat every one of them with deep and profound respect. The core message of this audio program